Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life, Eastern Nutrition. Now, I'm going to make this into a three-part episode because this episode is a three-part series because this series is extremely important. And I'm speaking from a global perspective. Inflammation has really gotten out of control, and there are many people that do not know what foods they can possibly eat to help with fighting inflammation, because our diets are loaded with genetically modified foods or processed foods which trigger an inflammatory response. Now, you have to understand, inflammation isn't bad overall. I mean, inflammation is a normal reaction by your body when it's fighting off a virus or a certain type of injury. But then foods can cause an inflammatory response, and now that's when it becomes bad, because it can become chronic, and all types of health problems can ensue as a result. One thing is for sure, is chronic inflammation has been noted to increase a person's risk of cancer. Inflammation can also trigger arthritic flare-ups, multiple sclerosis, just to name a few. But the awesome thing here is that the more you know about types of foods in which you can eat that can help fight inflammation, the better off you are. And I know this series is going to be published on our social media platforms. That's why it's best you follow us on every social media platform there is under Acupuncture is My Life. And if you're a Twitter person, it's at acu_is_my-life. You can also check out our website, acupunctureismylife.com. Great women's series, health series, and acupuncture running in the blog section, as well as subscribe to our weekly newsletter. Now, I want to start off with my favorite fruit, and that's blueberries. Why? Because blueberries are a very powerful antioxidant, and it helps fight inflammation. And there's many ways in which you can ingest blueberries. You can just eat it as is. You can make fruit smoothies that include blueberries. You can bake blueberry muffins. I mean, you can make blueberry pancakes. Ooh, grade B maple syrup. And it'd be hard to remove you from blueberry pancakes, believe that. Now, another fruit is pineapple. Now, pineapple has an interesting but powerful enzyme called bromelain, which is famous for its anti-inflammatory actions. So, pineapple, sliced pineapple is the way to go. You can put it on top of cakes. It's so much you can do with fruit. Now, I know as an acupuncturist, whenever I notice a deficiency or something wrong, let's say in the stomach or bladder meridians, I recommend pineapple. Depending on the type of deficiency, I recommend pineapple to some of my patients. you know, because it's known, it quenches thirst, it induces urination, as well as it promotes digestion. And this is why I say, you know, visit your local acupuncturist or contact Acupuncture is My Life, along with your regular annual or semi-annual visits to your doctor. You can't go wrong, because acupuncturists are well versed in Eastern nutrition. Now another is garlic. And there's so much you can do with garlic. I mean, you can grate it and put it on, sprinkle it over your salad. It's so much you can do with garlic. See, garlic has what is known as allium. And allium is known to reduce inflammation. So you may want to consider just being a little creative with garlic when you're cooking. Now, for me, I've recommended garlic to some of my patients who had deficiencies, let's say in the spleen, stomach, or even the lung meridian, because it warms your middle part of your body to enhance digestion. It also promotes circulation, and as well as it can even serve as an antiviral or antibacterial, and it also kills parasites. You know, I love this list. This is a great list that Chef Kihara put together from the Eastern Nutrition Division. And what you'll find out over this 3-part series, there's a lot of foods in here. Not only does it taste great, but I mean, just what it does to your body is awesome. Again, you know, you have to see your acupuncturist, you know, because you have to understand, health is wealth. The wealth is not in the bank. It's not in your safe. It's not in your pocket. It's not in your purse. It's not under your mattress. It's not in the shoebox in your closet. It's not under the doghouse in the backyard. It's in you. You have to understand that. And anytime, you know, you're growing low in wealth, let's just say, you can replenish this wealth with the food that you eat, wellness visits to your acupuncturist, annual and biannual checkups with your doctor. How hard is that? Now here's another, Morello cherries. Now, Morello cherries are sour cherries. Now you have sweet cherries, true. Now I recommend sweet cherries a lot to my patients whose spleen or liver meridian is deficient, depending on the type of deficiency, because sweet cherries serve as an astringent, and it's used in the treatment of gout. Whenever I have gout patients or arthritic patients, rheumatism, as well as chi deficiency, whether it's liver chi or spleen chi deficiency, because it increases chi, especially in the spleen and liver meridians. But in this case, we're talking sour cherries. Morello cherries are sour cherries, which is famous for its anti-inflammatory qualities. And it also helps with arthritis and gout as well. You can't go wrong. You really can't. Another is my favorite, and I've spoken of this in past Eastern Nutrition episodes, and that's dark chocolate. Oh my gosh. Dark chocolate with almonds is the best, and I'll get to almonds. But dark chocolate is rich in polyphenols, which are known for their antioxidant properties as well as fighting free radicals. Now, here's the key. This is what's key. When it comes to dark chocolate, to experience the full benefit of it, try and eat dark chocolate that has at least 70% cocoa content. 70% or more. That's right. To get the full benefit of dark chocolate when it comes to inflammation. Now, another is olive oil. Now, when you're cooking different types of food, you want to try and stay away from oils that are rich in omega-6, such as, let's say, corn oil or sunflower oil. You want to try and switch over to olive oil. Because it contains phenolic compounds that are known for combating inflammation. So you want to consider that. Another is smoked salmon. Oof, love smoked salmon. You know, because now smoked salmon contains larger concentrations of EPA as well as DHA, which are fatty acids that are known for their anti-inflammatory properties. Now I'm referencing smoked salmon over non-smoked salmon in this case. Because whenever I have patients that are suffering from spleen and stomach qi deficiency or spleen or stomach yin deficiency, I recommend smoked salmon to them because it enriches qi and blood. And I've said this over and over, your spleen and stomach meridians are responsible for all postnatal qi created in the body. Another one of my favorites, avocado. And I know many people love avocados. This fruit is awesome because it's an awesome source of monounsaturated fatty acids and antioxidants. So there's no way you're not going to benefit from its anti-inflammatory properties. It's just forget about it. Slice avocado with some sea salt. Boom. And I've even had patients that suffered from deficiencies in their large intestine, liver, as well as lung meridians. And I recommended avocado, and there's been improvement. Now you have to keep in mind, I also recommend to my patients to see the doctors and what have you, just so everyone's on the same page to a great extent. But as far as like patients I've had that has had either large intestine, liver, or some type of lung deficiency, recommending avocado to them, is great because it serves as a blood as well as a yin tonic. And avocado is known for harmonizing the liver. As well as it lubricates the lungs and the large intestines. See? This is what you get from sitting with your local acupuncturist or contacting acupuncturist. Like I've said over and over, it's not just about acupuncture. It's more to it. It's much more to it. You know what? If you're driving a car right now, or no, a vehicle, operating a vehicle right now, pull over to the side of the road. And it was a truck driver that sent an email. He's do I have to pull over every day? Yeah. I don't want you operating your vehicle while closing your eyes. But if you're operating a vehicle, pull over to the side of the road. If you're crossing the street, hurry up and safely get across the street. If you're carrying or lifting something heavy, take a moment, rest it down. I need everyone in a relaxed state right now. And I need you to close your eyes. And I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open them. Boom. You are now brand new. And brand new you are. Now, if you're a person who enjoys nuts, right, you may want to consider almonds. Even if you don't enjoy it, try it. And this is going right back to the dark chocolate with almonds. Wow. If you get a quality dark chocolate bar with almonds in it, it's a double hit. 2 for 1. Because almonds are great for reducing your risk of contracting heart disease. It's also known for its anti-inflammatory as well as antioxidant properties. So now imagine enjoying a dark chocolate bar with almonds. And I recommend that. I've recommended that to a few of my patients. You know, especially ones that have had long spleen and large intestine with deficiencies in their long spleen and large intestine meridians. Because to an acupuncturist, almonds are known for moistening the lungs and relieving difficult breathing. Yeah. So you may want to look into almonds, especially if you have breathing problems. And see your doctor as well, of course, if you have breathing problems. Another is cashews. Cashew nuts are, oof, some sea salt. Can't go wrong. Because they help reduce inflammation. And I've also recommended cashew nuts to some of my patients who were deficient in their stomach and large intestine meridians. Why? Because to an acupuncturist, they know cashews are known for replenishing energy, strengthening the stomach and large intestine, as well as it balances yin. Because yin and yang have to be balanced to be at a state of homeostasis, where your body, your immune system is very strong. It's all about balance. This is why I say to you over and over, you have to make acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?